How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, it's looking like Ryan Garcia has found an opponent. He's fighting Mercito Gesto January 24th or January 28th. It's going down in possibly the state of Texas, but they're targeting it right now. And if you guys haven't seen or haven't been looking at Ryan Garcia's Twitter and stuff like that, he says some things on Twitter. He says today at 4 o'clock, he said, I'm fighting Mercito Gesto January 21st, then going to fight G right after. I wish G just wanted to fight without having to fight in between, but I'll accept the process. Let's go. So he's saying G, meaning he's talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, you guys. A champion in multiple weight classes. Former champion in multiple weight classes. Right now, it's campaigning at 135, could possibly go up to 140. I doubt he can make 130 anymore. But I think, yeah, right now, Gervonta Davis is hovering around 130, 135. I think that Ryan Garcia will never see 135 again. I think he's 140 for this later part of his career. Mid part of his career. And yeah, I really like the fact that both of these guys are definitely setting up to fight in a mega fight. Both guys really want this fight. It's been a lot said, and I just really feel like Ryan Garcia has that it factor. Gervonta Tank Davis is one of those guys that comes around, I feel like, once in a generation. If not rarer than that, he's one of those guys that, he could just change the trajectory of another fighter's career. We never thought that, Leo Santa Cruz was going to get knocked out concussively like that and, possibly talk about early retirement because it was so brutal. That's what Gervonta Tank Davis can do to a fighter. We've seen him get out nasty knockout after nasty knockout. I don't think that this fight against Ryan Garcia will be any different. I think Ryan Garcia is a hell of a fighter, but I just think it'll be a tough test against Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is not, a quote-unquote, YouTuber, trying to get fights. He's a real fighter. And I feel like Ryan Garcia is a real fighter too, but he just has a lot of superstardom behind him, and he knows how to play the game, where it goes with, the media and stuff like that. He knows what he's doing. Ryan Garcia is a very smart individual, and, setting up this fight and wanting this fight so much with Gervonta Tank Davis leads me to believe his confidence level is through the roof. And, we got to see what he can do, because confidence builds character. And, the only thing that matters is that Ryan Garcia thinks he can beat Tank, and nobody else matters, at this stage of his career. Nothing else matters, and right now it's looking like he's going to get that shot. He's going to get a shot with Gervonta Tank Davis, and it's on him to make this fight happen, because Gervonta Tank Davis is already saying he's a free agent. He can get this fight to happen. So it's on Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia has a deal with Oscar De La Hoya. And we know how difficult that can be. Let's just be honest. Let's just call a spade a spade. There's a reason why some promoters don't ever want to work with Oscar De La Hoya. But, like I said, this fight is awesome for the state of boxing. We really need big fights like this. And we want to see, what both fighters are made of. And we'll see that in 2023. This target date is for April if both guys can win. I think Ryan Garcia will knock his opponent out, and I think Gervonta Tank Davis will knock his opponent out. Mercito Gesto, he's a really good fighter. I believe he's Filipino. And like I said, he's a pretty good fighter. I'm not trying to knock him. He challenged for the IBF lightweight title in 2012 and the WBA lightweight title in 2018. At the regional level, he held the WBO and the NABO lightweight title in 2018. And so, yeah, he turned professional in 2003, you guys. This guy's been professional since 2003, and he's 35 years old. Could he do the unthinkable and upset Ryan Garcia? Highly unlikely, being that he lost to a guy, got stopped by a guy that has 7 losses, okay? And Juan Rodriguez, he got knocked out by him in 2019. Carlos Morales with 19-4, he got a draw against him. And then Wold Diaz, he won a unanimous decision against him. Now that was a good win against Wold Diaz, but Wold Diaz hasn't, beaten any top guys. So, Ryan Garcia's in there with him. I would love to know what you guys think about this, man. It's going down. Both guys are ready, I believe. We got to see what training camps look like for this guy, Gesto, because he hasn't really been at that top level in a while. And, beating a guy like Wold Diaz was a pretty good win, but it's just a win just to, keep him relevant enough to possibly get this fight with Ryan Garcia. And it's looking like that's the fight he wants to get. This guy is a southpaw, though, so I will throw that out there. He is a southpaw, and, he was born in the Philippines. So we'll see, man, if he has any of that grit left, man. We will see. He's never been a world champion, but neither has Ryan Garcia. Neither guy has been a world champion. So we'll see, but they're going to be fighting each other. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, you guys, peace.